Welcome, all you Plus 2 comedy modifiers and all you Plus 2 comedy patrons, back to the stream. Welcome back to a decadent mind. TV's Noah here, a little bit of smoothie left. This is going to, unfortunately, be a short stream. I have to go to the airport. So, I'm not going anywhere. Just need to chauffeur. Let me actually make that quiet. There we go. I still need to go back and get all my things back, because I know I did a lot of these. So let's try to pick something that I know that I haven't done. Let's do consumerism. Can you name them all? Ooh. So that's a Capri Sun. That's Gucci. That's a puzzle. That's Sailor Moon. That's a Twix. 763562. All right, so let's copy this image. And this is a move that I learned that I love. If you go to Photopea with a GIF, you can paste it and you get all the layers. No, maybe I only got the one layer. Maybe I gotta download it. Dip shush. Hey, what's up, Maka? Products are out of this world. Interesting language. Let's go ahead and view that beautiful page source. It's called product. Products.gif. Save image as. Oh, I'm still in this stupid. I do this to myself all the time. I've still continued to do this to myself all the time. Products.gif. We're going to take that. We're going to throw that in here. We are solving consumerism. So let me get a notepad out. So number one, that's a Capri Sun. I don't think that's how you spell it. Let me actually get the correct spelling of this. But Capri Sun, the favorite beverage of one Keith Apicary. Capri with an I. So then what is next? Move. What? You can do that. You can move. Just cover up the ads for me, Notepad. That's what I need you to do right now. What? Oh, it's so heavy. I think you did miss last week. Last week I think I saw 2. I don't remember. Two, I don't know what this bag is. But it says Paris here, like Paris H, because that looks like the same symbol, but something's missing here. So let's try like Paris purse or Paris handbag. I mean, Paris H, is it Hilton? Logo. Not log, logo. We have one that's not blurry, please. No, this doesn't look right. But like, you got H here, you got this horse-bone carriage, and this is Paris. I could imagine that this was some sort of Hilton handbag, but perhaps I'm wrong. Hermes? Hermes is correct. So I'm guessing this might have something to do with Greek mythology, because we have the Capri Sun, which would be Helios. And then we're also going to have some Sailor Moon coming up, so. But first we have this. I believe that is Aphrodite. Nailed it. So this is feeling really... Who do we think this gent is? Greek dude, beard, spear. Or that's more of a scepter, I would say. Let me go ahead and put that in as a question mark, because the next one's Sailor Moon. She is the one called Sailor Moon. Those artists knew what was up by putting those two fingers right here. Let's be real. They knew what they were doing. And then this... My gut instinct was Twix, but it doesn't actually look like Twix to me now. Because Twix has that, like, cookie crumble inside. This is that kind of, like, light chocolate that you find kind of in, like, a Three Musketeers. I don't know. I think the Three Musketeers lacks the caramel. Twix. And, like, I don't think the wrapper is a clue. The fact that it's black, I think it's just blacked out. Maybe it's a Milky Way? I don't think it's 100 grand. Ooh, whatchamacallit? I think it might be a Milky Way. I have two ideas. Milky Way is what my gut is telling me. Jesus. Right? That could be a Milky Way. I mean, look at this. I would say that that's pretty darn close. I think it might be a Milky Way. But based on what we're doing with the fact that Greek gods are popping up, is it a Mars bar? I think it's a Mars bar. Yeah, it's black. Yeah. Yeah. So... here's the thing. Let's go back to the puzzle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So one would assume. You think that's Zeus? You think that's Zeus? We'll go back to the picture. Is it lightning? The thing is, so I will trust you and say that this is Zeus. My assumption would be book cipher, and then we're going to take letters from each. But the issue is, this is Capri's son. The god of the sun is Helios, I believe. Oh, is it Apollo? No, it's Helios. Apollo is Roman. Oh no, Apollo, most celebrated role in Greek mythology, is as the god of the sun and light. In this role, his duties overlap with Helios. Okay, so it could be either. Helios, well, let's keep. So we think this is going to be Helios or Apollo. Hermes, Aphrodite, Zeus, Sailor Moon. But just to be careful, what is Sailor Moon's actual name? Isn't it like Serena or something? Nope. I am incorrect. All right, so we have all this. Mars is a bit of the odd one out because I believe Mars is Roman, the god of war. Because the god of war in Greek is Ares. So I'm just going to check Mars, Greek god. That's what I thought. So what you've missed is I've gone through this here GIF of all these products. I think you were trying to lead me down a road of Greek gods. So for the Capri Sun, I have Helios or Apollo. For the handbag, I have Hermes. For the puzzle, I have Aphrodite. For the clay pot, I have Zeus. Thank you to Maka. For Sailor Moon, I have Selene. And then this is a Mars bar. I'm finding Mars to be a little bit confusing because Mars is Roman and everything else has been Greek. Granted, I could just take the Greek name for this and this, but Hermes would still be Hermes. Let's try this. He's Mercury. So, well, it's not all Zeus's kids if we believe this is Zeus. If that's Zeus, then Zeus did not birth himself. Zeus is the son of Kronos, brother to Poseidon. This is, I believe it's called capitalism or consumerism. Consumerism. So, my guess is that we then apply. I was thinking book cipher, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I spell Apollo correctly? Is there 2 P's in Apollo? It's just called products. Let's get Apollo's Roman name real quick. Is there anything in here implying out of this world? Yeah, products are out of this world. It's also making me think I should lean towards planets. So instead of Hercules, I should do Mercury, because Mercury is a planet. Mars is a planet. The sun, the moon, yeah. Jupiter. All right, I think we should stick with planets. I think we should stick to planets. So, and to do that, I think that means we should stick with Roman. So, Sol? Ugh, that's not good. So we have Sol, and I just had Apollo, and I deleted it. Or maybe Polybius? Polybius makes more sense. That's not Polybius. I just had Polybius on the brain. Or Apollo. Okay, same thing. All right, so this is probably correct. So then we got Mercury. I can't spell today. I'm so sorry to everyone involved. Mercury. I don't know what Aphrodite is in Roman. I'd imagine Venus. Yep. I'm very smart. I'm very smart. We just learned this was Jupiter, right? Am I an idiot? Jupiter. And then 6 can stay Mars. That's great. And then, you are the one called Sailor Moon, fighting evil by moonlight. Luna. That makes sense. You are the one called Sailor Moon. You are the one, Sailor Moon. So I assumed book cipher here, but this is still looking doubtful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So S6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. R. 3. N. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6. Is there another name that I missed? Is it Latin Luna? Is that the whole idea? Is that it's the whole thing? Let me go to a Scrabble helper. Two is, yeah, I was about to say 2 is very sus, if that is the case. Nope. The only issue with this is I could totally see this being a proper name. Brants. If you feel like you should. Strand or trains. Just name the product. Capri Sun, Hermes, Aphrodite, Zeus, Sailor Moon, and Mars. I guess I didn't book cipher this, so we can do that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. S. Aphrodite 3. H. Zeus 5. That's a problem though. Maybe change that to Jupiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a T. Sailor Moon 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. R. And Mars 2 would be an A. I guess I could use Venus instead of Aphrodite. That does make more sense for what I'm seeing. So this could be an N. What? Bang. Center. That makes more sense. Is it Santer? No, it's not Santer. Yeah, something that'll give me a proper noun. Santer. I think it might be Santer. Show me Santer. Santer or our nuts. Our nuts? No. I'm guessing it's a name. ST is a good letter blend. TR is another good one. Uranus? Right. I do have the correct letters. Just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The U from sun. The S. The N from Venus. the T from Jupiter, the R from Sailor, and the A from Mars. Yeah, so these are right. I'm guessing it's a Greek god. Urance. But R, yeah. Let's see. We'll go see Andy. Good old Andy. Andy, can you solve this anagram for me? Go do it. Santer? Is it possible that the answer is Santer? Is it possible? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like perhaps it is 2 words. Or put no limit? Okay. Alright, I'll do what you tell me. A ruts, a turns, and rust. It's Saturn. Oh, of course it's Saturn. I wrote the wrong planet. I really wanted it to be Uranus, so... Oh, I'm not done? Too weak for the common thread. No, I'm not done. I thought maybe I was done. Ah. I would have gotten Saturn eventually. My dyslexia would have eventually worked it out. Okay, here we are. Now we're here. Order. Order of the Phoenix. Okay. Let me save this image. Get rid of products. Order! Order! We will have order! Alright, so... I'm sure these symbols all mean a thing. I think we're sticking with Roman God. So Roman God symbols. I haven't checked in on Roach Prophets in a while. Thank you is the thing I wanted. Sun. Here comes the sun. Did it. And then I think it's moon is next. Next is moon. Sun. Moon. Mars. Sun, moon, Mars. Then we got this thing pointing down, and then a thing that looks like a 21 or a 4, depending on how drunk you are. Mercury, Jupiter. Mercury, Jupiter. Jupiter. I went the wrong thing. And then we got that symbol and then the TH. Venus. Saturn. Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. And then, what is this called? Let's view the page source again. Too weak to find the common thread? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm a weak man. I'm a very weak individual. True story. I work out a lot, and today I was legitimately needing to be somewhere quickly, so I had to run, and it was like the first time in a while I've run, not to exercise, but to run, and my hips hurt so much. Just immediately, just like, that's not a thing my body, you never run for real. There's a limit. But I was actually in a hurry. I ran to my car. I was like, oh, I didn't even run far. So, let's see. Thread here. Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. That is not the correct solar system. Because Venus is the second planet, right? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, yeah. So that's already a problem. So maybe it's birth or something. Or we could just try to apply the same, well, should I not have sun and moon? Should I have Helios and Serena or whatever? No, everything says sun, moon, so I'm guessing not. So we can't apply the same number system because sun is only 2 letters. So sun, moon, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. Common thread? Too weak to find the common thread? Are these the days of the week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturn day? I think they're the days of the week. How does one enter that? Days. Okay. Congrats, you cleared your schedule. Solved the planets level. I did it. Here in September of 2021. Hooray! Happy September 2021, everyone. Ugh, we'd still be in COVID. I don't like that at all. Yay! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bow. All right. So this weak man has once again solved. Look at the French names of the days of the week. Oh, that makes sense. fantastic puzzle. Very nicely done. I think it was definitely weird that I didn't have to change them into the gods' names. That I just needed to identify. And it was a little strange that two of them weren't products. But other than that, like, fantastic puzzle. Always good. Yeah, but us English speakers here are difficult. My favorite thing is that everybody has the same word for pineapple except for English. It's like ananas or something. Yeah, Thursday, the Sabbath. I had a friend who was like very Norse, and he used to say Thursday was the Sabbath day. Yeah. I think it's like a ridiculous number of countries call it that. Yeah, here it is. Pineapple. Everyone else agrees. Nah. That's a pineapple. It's a sharp. It's an apple, but it's sharp. I have to go. I gotta run. I got errands to do. But thank you so much for joining me for another edition of A Decadent Mind. I promise at some point I will go through and restore my check marks, and we'll see actually how much more I have to do. Because there's a couple like abysses like this where there's big things of missing check marks in here, but this was not a no. This was not a 12-minute stream. Look at the clock. I was only going to do a half-hour stream, and if you look at the clock, I'm only ending 10 minutes early. I started late. I'll admit I started late, but I do owe a extended Decadent Mind stream at this point. So there will be an extended Decadent Mind stream at some point in the future. And or I might do 2 in a week. Because maybe I would be off every once in a while. But I gotta go to the airport, so I have to go. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of A Decadent Mind. If you want to give me a hard time like these people do here in the chat, join the Patreon, patreon.com/plus2comedy, and you can join me live for just $1. I'm just picking somebody up. I'm not going anywhere cool. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming, and I will see you all next time.